Good evening and welcome to my update for the 2020 calls I'm trading for Tesla. Been in and out of them, scaling in, scaling out. Hasn't really taken off like I've wanted it to, but there have definitely been some tradable opportunities. I believe the first time I did my video started it was over here when I was in these 20 January 700 calls, initially here at 523. Um, I did take some off up here once we reached what looked like a peak, and as it turns out on the daily time frame, it did put in a peak. Just zooming in here on the hourly, you can see put in a potential topping candle. Once it broke below that, I did go ahead and take some risk off there. A few days later, of course, after that kind of candle, I didn't expect it to run straight back up, so after a gap down in between my moving averages, it was just time to wait. I'm still going to hold on to the majority, well, not the majority, but the other half of the position, so I still want to be involved in it. Price action came down, crashed down early into Thanksgiving, and on the short day, low volume, put in a new low below all the moving averages. So the day after Thanksgiving, on the daily time frame over here, you can see started putting in an outside bar, which is the bullish engulfing reversal candle. So I expected that to at least come up and test the prior peak up here. I assume this sell-off was done and over with. So once it confirmed it was over an engulfing day, I added here at 480. Got me a decent average around $5 again. Um, Rode it up, just let it chop, do its thing. Price action was holding above in between my moving averages without any real sellers coming in and taking over. Had another outside day form right here, so it gave me even more confidence that I was still in the clear. This pop up here did not sell into, even though they did go up pretty substantially. I did have a sell order in to get out of, again, half of them at 50%. So I did have an order over here at 750. Once it came up to 375, it actually took half of those off. And then I had a little bit of an error. I added in up here at highs. Reason being, uh, the reason being, it looked like it was going to come up to these highs and short squeeze at highs, just like Tesla's done numerous times in the past. So kind of expected something like that to happen. But this 380 level is proving to be somewhat of a job to get through for us bulls. Anyways, I got into those. Once price action fell below, closed below, gap down below the 80 MA again. I did take some of them off, took some risk off here at 690, and just wanted to sit on my hands and wait for an opportunity to go ahead and add into them again. Once price action broke below, closed below my moving averages, had the bearish cross, came back down. Definitely was time to wait. You can see I had a new note on here. This was this day. I was looking for a break above here to confirm support at the 200 SMA. Did not get it, so there was nothing to do there. Of course, in hindsight, I should have stopped out the whole position up here higher because it looked like it was going to go lower. But again, still just want to stay involved in it. You never know when Tesla's really going to start moving. Anyways, the Harami broke to the downside. Didn't do anything. Came down, finished out. What? Well, I don't know why this isn't matched up. Kind of completed what's a broadening channel right here on to the downside, and put in another outside bar, an engulfing day. I added into these at 293, so I have a pretty nice average right now, just over 4, I think around 430, something around that range, and looks like it's working out well for me. So going forward, I actually added into again here at 390, so just bringing my average up, just keeping a moderate size and looking for Tesla to continue higher. We're now closing at the 50 SMA. There's going to be a battleground in this range right here just because the moving average is above and below. This could potentially be a bear flag, as I said in my SPY video. If this is a bear flag, there's going to be a huge potential measured move, essentially something like this, that could take it back down to the 250 area. Earnings are coming up, I think, in the next month or so, which will be a nice catalyst. Let's see, it is on 2/6, so in February, should expect to move one way or the other, or maybe we just get a move into earnings. So right now, I am still in it. I'm trading around, essentially trading around a core, if you want to consider it that way. Just holding on to it because, as I said, I want to be involved. I think Tesla's going to make a very, very big move. Um, Apologize for not being able to do more frequent videos on this to update this position, but right now this is the best I can do for it. So if you're following along, congratulations, you're still roughly break even, had about a 50% drawdown from the initial setup. Uh, Again, still looking for a lot of upside opportunity. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to go ahead and leave them down below. Have a good weekend and good luck on Monday.